Hello everybody, this is MadcastFear, and I'm here to show you guys this YouTube channel with this fella tries to disprove psychokinesis with magic tricks.
Me? Is he talking about me? I'm on vacation, okay? I'm on I took a break from. You know what? Who am I kidding? Let's do this. Alright everybody, welcome back to Magic Isn't Real. Wait. Excuse me for 1 second, just 1 second. Okay, alright, that's good, that's much better. Anyway, let's get straight to the point. So after many years of doing stuff, I decided to take a break. For the past month, I was just laying on a beach, just staring at the sky and looking at the clouds move. I stare at those clouds so much that I actually mastered atmokinesis. Watch. I got so good at atmokinesis that one day I was actually able to cast a lightning with my fingertip. Watch the video. I'm obviously joking, okay? I did not cast a lightning with my fingertips. And actually, I want to say something really important. Where I was staying on vacation, there was a thunderstorm, like a massive thunderstorm. During this thunderstorm, there has been a lot of injuries and a couple of deaths. So please do not be stupid. If there's a thunderstorm in your area, do not go outside. Even what I did, putting the camera outside to film it, was not the cleverest thing one can do. So just please be careful, don't be stupid, don't screw around with nature. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's get straight to the point. MadcastFear, which I've spoken about this guy before on the channel, you can find the link down below. He posted a video called "A Magician Trying to Disprove Our Psychokinesis Community with His Magic Tricks." So to clarify, I'm not actually trying to disprove your abilities. I'm trying to prove that they can be replicated with natural means. So until you can show me the difference between my tricks and your real abilities, all I'm trying to do is to show that it can be done without any mystical energy.
He tries to disprove telekinesis, umbrakinesis, and even imagokinesis, the one that I made up with the mirrors and all that.
Okay, so I would never judge someone for the way they talk, especially when English is not your first language, which I'm not sure if it is for you, but English is not my first language. So I wouldn't like to be judged for my choice of word if those words are not the exact correct ones. But when you say that I try to disprove even imagokinesis, the one you made up, using the word made up really doesn't help. If this was real energy and there was real power, then imagokinesis would not be something that you made up. It would be something that you discovered.
He tries to disprove it by saying that everything that you guys do that you believe is real can be done with magic tricks, with sleight of hand. So he's saying that he can replicate what we're doing.
Just because I can replicate it, that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. But because I can replicate it, it means that it could be faked. Is that clear enough?
He tries to demonstrate that everything that we're doing isn't real because it can be replicated in a magic trick type of way with no effort.
Magic is an art form. Magic is a skill that needs to be like developed. Just because it's not mystical in energy, you can just say, oh, with no effort. There's a lot of effort put into it. Thank you very much.
He's trying to like make us look like fools.
I'm not trying to make you all look like fools. That's not my goal here. I'm actually trying to call out some of you who might be faking it. Some of you who might be scammers and fraudsters who like stealing money from people that maybe do not know that this can be done with magic.
And see, it looks like it replicates like it's the real thing, but he's doing something else though. There might be, he's using plastic, so it might be static.
So if I do that trick again, but instead of a plastic cup, I use a glass. You know what? Let's do it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all here united to, just kidding. Glass, all right? As you requested, glass, tiny sidewall, okay? I'm gonna put the glass on top of the sidewall because you guys didn't like the plastic for some reason. Now, nothing's going on right now. I'm just gonna try to focus on my energy. Wow. Wow, look at it go. Stop. All right, now I want to push this one step forward because that's who I am. That's what I do. So like, how about this? Again, suggestions from you. Let's replace the paper with some foil, okay? Now, I'm gonna put the foil on top of this lid. You'll see now why in a second, okay? Let's put this on top of the lid like this, and we have this glass right here, sealed. All right. Well, okay, my hands are vibrating. Let it settle. Wow, this thing really moved with anything, eh? Okay. Piece of foil, sealed inside the glass. All right? Let me focus now on my energy. Oh. Oh. What the hell? I'm just, look. I'm just gonna stop right there. That was stronger than what I thought it was gonna happen.
What you have to understand is that you can do this from distances, from far distances.
I've done it from a distance as well. I've done it here. I've done it here. I have done it here. I've done it right there. As a matter of fact, I've done it with your method, with the Nelson method and the plastic cup. There it is. Look, from a distance.
But this guy is like a big joke. Like he kind of makes me a little bit agitated, a little bit angry, a little bit.
If you have met as many scammers as I have, you'll be angry as well.
And then he does the Umbrakinesis. I haven't seen this one though.
Oh, it's a great one. It's a trick actually created by Tobias Dostal. It's called Silhouette. It's amazing.
He's gonna try to do a magic trick.
I'm not trying. I'm doing it.
And see, it's like two hands, but there's someone there.
I really admire your confidence. Like the way you said about the plastic cup before, the way you're saying like, oh, see, it's two shadows, but there's someone there. If there was someone there doing the other shadow, wouldn't their shadow be on top of my arm, not behind it? Never mind, just keep going.
The magicians that are fake, they're learning it from us, and they're utilizing what we're doing to put it in their tricks. So we're kind of helping them.
Wow. Do you know how old magic is? Not to go that far, but Penn and Teller were performing Umbrakinesis way before I was born, and definitely you were born. Also, no, you're not helping us. Do you think I go on stage, in front of a crowd who has paid a ticket, and I sit on a table and I spin a little piece of foil? Are you serious right now?
Imagokinesis. He does an imagokinesis demonstration here.
You know, I've actually recently done a much better Umbrakinesis like demonstration while I was at the airport, like coming back, and I'm gonna show it to you now because it's better than that one that I did with a straw.
So this guy's a real joke, you know. This guy's makes me upset. But there's lots of people in the future that are gonna be doing this.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but it's not in the future there's gonna be more people. It's actually in the past. This has been going on for so long that some of the big names like Penn and Teller, Darren Brown, Banachek, they don't even care about you anymore. They're done. It's actually only me who's still interested to find out if you're the real deal, because most magicians don't care anymore about this.
So I just wanted to show this guy magic isn't real. Just look it up on YouTube. Magic isn't real.
Don't just look it up. Also subscribe and hit the like button. Come on. Ring the bell as well. Come on. While you're looking it up, just stay here. Stay here with me.
And it kind of boils my blood a little bit, you know, like how arrogant he is and how ignorant he is, you know.
I love that you use the word arrogant, even though so far, yes, I'm aggressive. Yes, I make jokes. Yes, I might mock or whatever. But I keep saying that I cannot disprove this ability. I cannot disprove the existence of the supernatural, at least not yet. I'm being very honest about that. While you're the one who's convinced that they have it all figured out without any sort of doubt whatsoever.
So take care, guys. Don't be fooled by these people.
What do you mean, don't be fooled by these people? I'm very honest of what I'm doing over here. I'm a magician who's replicating the claims of the supernatural with my very natural skills.
You have to prove it to yourself. It's self-proving. It's self-evident, like Trevor Seven says.
Oh, well, if Trevor Seven says it, the guy who sells magic potion, then I'm sorry. I didn't know he was saying it. Anyway, you know what? This is a great point. I need to talk about this because I was thinking about this. You have to experience yourself, because it's the answers that I get all the time. Every time I ask for evidence for telekinesis, you're like, oh, it's simple. Just try it. Just try yourself and then you'll see how it's real. And when I tell you that I've tried and it didn't work, you're saying that I'm doing it wrong. You're saying that I haven't practiced hard enough, that I haven't practiced long. Basically, you're trying to prove telekinesis with personal experience, but you don't want to accept my personal experience. I want to change tactic. Let's say that I don't believe that magic mushroom can get you high. And when I'm talking about magic mushroom, I'm not talking about this. Sorry, I had to put some magic tricks here and there, otherwise you get bored. So let's say that there's a drug, right? Magic mushroom, you know, LSD, whatever, you name it. Let's say magic mushroom, right? Let's say that I think everybody who's took magic mushroom is a liar, right? Then you can come to me and be like, well, just take it. Just take some magic mushroom and then you'll see for yourself. Now, let's say that I don't want to. I don't want to get high. I don't want to experience it. I don't have time. I don't have money. I just don't want to do it. So then now what? Does it stop there? It doesn't. There are other ways. We can take the magic mushroom, go to a lab. We can see what chemicals are inside and how those chemicals react to our brains. I can watch someone taking it and stay with this person, you know, all day and trying to figure out if this person is lying. And I know that you're thinking like, oh, but your brain is too scientific. You have to let go. You have to be spiritual. That's why you're not getting it. Shut up. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you are interacting with something physical. You're making an object move. That's a physical thing. If it's actually physically moving, a force is making it move. And a force can be measured, which means that you should be able to prove this without having me experiencing it.
Damn! The thing is, though, as much as I don't want to agree with this person, I do believe that these people that he's going to show are fake. But he was lucky right here. He was just lucky.
Okay, so this is interesting. So you are agreeing with me that there are fakes out there, but I just got lucky. Can we figure out a method so that I don't have to get lucky? Can we just figure out a method to see who's real and who's fake? But I want to end with something that I find quite interesting. I want to address something that you said in the comments section when you said that it looks like I'm not taking this seriously. And yeah, you're correct. At the moment, I'm not taking, not the research of the supernatural. I'm taking that very seriously. I'm not taking you seriously, and not just you personally specific. I'm struggling to take your community seriously. You want to know why? In this video, you said that this guy is not the real deal. Now this guy says that this guy is not the real deal. Now this guy has the most amount of followers compared to everybody, who just said that, you know, they might bash my channel because there's so many. At the same time, there's this guy who some people think is a fraud, some people think they're not. When I started this, I was talking to this guy. He then sent me to his master, which is this kid who doesn't even do telekinesis anymore, and is being like banned by all the, you know, telekinesis forum and community. And this guy sent me to his master, who accused me of cyberbullying and harassing. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of like your community. So yeah, no, I'm not taking you seriously. You know what? If you're still here, you deserve something else. And I cannot end the video like this. I'm just gonna show you that my magic can be done anywhere and with anything, and it could be so much fun. Like one day I was just playing around with some rubber bands at the beach, and it turned out like I had like a bunch of people. Basically I was doing a show at the beach just with rubber bands, and I don't have that footage, but I want to show you a little bit of what I was doing. And also because I love rubber band magic, I think it's very creative. And here's a little video. Enjoy. Oh, are you still here? Oh, wow. If you're still watching this, you might be the right person who I want to talk to, because you're the person who probably really cares. So I have to be honest. I took a long break. It was needed. It was really needed, not just because of this channel, but because a lot of things that are going on in my life. And the thing is that during this break, I considered this a lot. And I'm not sure. This takes way more effort than I thought it would, and I don't know if I can keep it up, but it wouldn't hurt if you can share this video and maybe subscribe to the channel, hit the like, you know, ring the bell, just kind of show me that there is interest. Give me something to keep going, because otherwise I might just move on to like something else. And don't get me wrong, I love doing this stuff, but I also love to put food in my mouth. It would be really appreciated if you can show me that there's interested in this project, so that I can have the motivation of keep it going. I would really appreciate that, really. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Remember, magic isn't real.